If there is a secret that few know, but that can completely transform your life, it is this. Something so simple that most ignore, yet so powerful that it can open doors that previously seemed impossible. And the most interesting thing is, you don't need to tell anyone. In fact, the more silently you apply this secret, the faster you will see results. Life can seem difficult when we struggle against circumstances, but what if instead you could make the universe work in your favor? Imagine opportunities arising out of nowhere, the right people crossing your path, and doors opening effortlessly. Does it sound too good to be true? Then keep watching, because today you will discover what you need to do in secret to activate this energy and allow life to flow in an amazing way. Before continuing, write in the comments, "I trust the flow of the universe." This affirmation will already begin to align your energy with the right frequency. Now let's reveal the secret. What you are about to discover is not just a spiritual belief or a motivational idea. The science of consciousness, studied by great researchers like Jacobo Grinberg, has already proven that our reality is not fixed, but rather a projection shaped by our mind. This means that by altering your internal frequency, you can literally transform your life experience. Grinberg dedicated his life to studying the power of perception and how our consciousness interacts with what is known as the neuronal field, a kind of invisible matrix where all possibilities already exist. He demonstrated that those who manage to tune their minds to the correct vibration begin to experience synchronicities and extraordinary events. In other words, what many call luck or destiny is nothing more than a reflection of your internal programming. But here's the most important detail. The greatest advancements happen when you work in secret without external interference. There is a reason why great spiritual masters practice their disciplines in silence. Today, you will learn how to apply this principle in a practical way so that the universe begins to open unexpected doors in your life. If there is a principle that all wise minds understand, it is this: what you do in secret has a much greater impact than what you expose to the world. When you share your plans and intentions before they materialize, your energy dissipates, your vibration weakens, and external opinions begin to interfere with your process. Think about it. How many times have you had an incredible idea told someone and suddenly felt the excitement disappear? How many times has a promising plan been interrupted by doubts that arose after hearing comments from others? This happens because the moment we share our goals, we give space to other energies that may be misaligned with the vibration of what we want to manifest. Furthermore, there is a neurological factor involved. Studies indicate that the brain does not distinguish between talking about something and actually doing it. When you reveal a plan before executing it, your mind releases dopamine, the neurotransmitter of pleasure, giving the sensation that part of the work has already been done. As a consequence, you lose part of the motivation necessary to actually act. Now observe the patterns of great achievers. Those who built empires, reached high levels of consciousness, and accomplished extraordinary feats. They didn't go around telling everyone everything. They acted first and spoke later. When you protect your energy and keep your intention focused, you create a vibrational field strong enough to materialize what you want without interference. And this practice is not limited to just big projects. Small actions can generate significant changes. If you want to attract something into your life, visualize and feel as if it is already real, but avoid sharing this intention with too many people. Keep this vibration within you, allowing it to strengthen. If you are developing a new project, learning a new skill, or changing a habit, do it without the need for external validation. Silent progress creates a powerful energy of consistency. Many internal achievements, such as mindset shifts, emotional healing, and spiritual evolution, are extremely valuable, but they don't always need to be shared. Allow yourself to feel this victory without seeking recognition. The universe rewards those who trust the process without needing to prove anything to anyone. When you learn to channel your energy discreetly, without worrying about the opinions of others, you begin to notice something surprising. Opportunities arise at the right time, results arrive unexpectedly, and doors that previously seemed closed begin to open effortlessly. This happens because your vibration remains intact without being contaminated by external doubts. The secret is to trust more in your own power than in the need for approval. Manifestation becomes more fluid when you act with intention, but without the rush to show the world what you are building. Reality responds to those who master the art of silence, for it is in silence that true creative force is nurtured. Now that you understand the power of silent action, we can go further and explore another fundamental aspect to allow the universe to open the right doors for you. Let's understand how the subconscious mind influences this manifestation. Most people believe that their lives are determined by external factors, such as luck, circumstances, or opportunities. But the truth is that everything you experience is a reflection of the programming installed in your subconscious mind. Your deepest beliefs, subtly but powerfully, shape your reality. From childhood, we are exposed to ideas that, over time, determine how we interact with the world. If you grew up hearing that life is hard, that money is scarce, or that success is only for a few, these messages were recorded in your subconscious and became automatic patterns. Even without realizing it, you may be operating under a system of limiting beliefs, sabotaging your own chances of growth. The subconscious works like an immense database, storing memories, emotions, and perceptions that directly influence the decisions you make. It does not distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It only responds to what is repeatedly reinforced. If your mind is programmed for scarcity, you will naturally encounter difficulties and obstacles. But if you learn to reprogram it, you can tune your vibration to the flow of abundance and allow the right doors to open. Many of the manifestations that occur in your life depend not only on what you consciously desire, but on what your subconscious accepts as truth. If at a deep level you feel that you do not deserve something or that you are not capable of achieving a certain goal, your behavior will reflect this belief, often imperceptibly. Opportunities may arise, but if your mind is not aligned with the idea of receiving them, you simply will not see them or will find an unconscious way to sabotage yourself. To transform your reality, you need to teach your subconscious a new pattern. This is done through repetition, visualization, and the emotion associated with a new narrative. When you begin to replace limiting thoughts with empowering affirmations and act according to this new mentality, your vibration changes and the universe responds to that frequency. If you want to reprogram your mind to attract new possibilities, start paying attention to the words you use every day. The subconscious is highly influenced by what you constantly say and think. If you repeat phrases like, "I never get lucky," "money is hard to earn," or "things never work out for me," you are reinforcing a negative cycle. Instead, try replacing these expressions with affirmations like, "Opportunities come to me easily," "Abundance is part of my life," and "The universe is always working in my favor." The key to making this technique work is to feel the truth of these words. The subconscious responds to emotion, so it's not enough just to say something. You must believe, visualize, and act like someone who already lives this new reality. When this programming becomes natural, changes begin to occur almost like magic. Now that you understand how the subconscious influences manifestation, let's expose an even deeper concept, the state of flow, and how it creates synchronicities that make the right doors open effortlessly. Have you ever had the feeling that everything was fitting together perfectly, as if the universe were conspiring in your favor, putting the right people in your path, opening doors at the exact moment, and bringing unexpected opportunities? This state is not luck or coincidence. It is the result of a deep internal alignment known as the state of flow. Flow happens when you are completely present and connected to the moment, without resistance or fear. Your mind is not stuck in the past, nor anxious about the future. You are simply in tune with the now, allowing circumstances to unfold naturally. When you enter this state, you begin to notice synchronicities, significant events that seem to occur by chance, but are actually signs that your vibration is aligned with the reality you want to manifest. The great key to allowing the right doors to open for you lies in trust and detachment. When you release the need to control every detail and simply enter the state of flow, life begins to work in your favor. Everything that seemed impossible begins to unfold naturally. The secret is not in forcing, but in aligning your energy, reprogramming your mind, and allowing the universe to do its part. Remember, the greatest miracles happen in silence. Protect your energy, maintain your focus, and act with the certainty that everything is already falling into place. And when you least expect it, the right opportunities will arise, as if they were always meant for you. If this message resonated with you, share in the comments what impacted you the most and continue cultivating this awareness. See you in the next video.